What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I just got a packet today of some Filipino money. I've got some bills in here, and we have some wartime bills and wartime actual coins. So if you don't know anything about Filipino money like me, I don't know anything either. I just did some quick research on what I purchased, but I haven't actually looked at the coins. This is the video for you. Again, we're just here to share a little knowledge, see if I actually did okay. I paid $46.80. I won this auction from a guy who I bought coins from before. He's in Indiana. I'm in Illinois, so I like buying from him because I get them pretty quick. And he always sends them in these packets, and I feel he always offers some decent value. I don't know where the dude gets his coins from, but they're always legit. I purchased Morgans and Peace Dollars and other good stuff from him in the past. And he also sells world money. So without further ado, let's get started. So this is interesting. So it looks like this is how, what is this, by Afrin Stamp Company. So this looks like some sort of item that back in the day here. Let's see if these staples are old. They do have some rust on them, so this is pretty old packaging. Maybe this is something that back in the day you ordered and you got the coins here. So let's see what we got here. So we got the 1 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, and 50 cent. They call them centavos. What's cool about these coins, why I enjoy them, is they are actually minted here in the United States. So the question is it worth taking any of these out? And you can't really see the reverse. So we'll start with the part that sucks is you can't see the reverse, and you can't see if there's any errors. Well, here's the mint mark there, and the 44 5-cent piece looks really nice. So I'm probably going to take these out because this is okay, but I don't think this was actually issued by the mint. So this looks like just someone put something like this together. So we're going to open these up. We're going to open them up aggressively. We'll take a look at these. And I'm not wearing gloves. All right, so the 50 cent, 20 cent, and 10 cent are 0.750 silver. So 75% silver. And we're going to do a little zoomage here. So there's a 1944. Nice looking coin. See if there's any errors on here. And this was minted in the San Francisco Mint, I believe. So a nice one of these usually sells for around $10 on eBay. This obviously has patina and stuff on it. So, and it also looks like it's got some glue on there. So after filming this, we'll get these listed here. So pretty cool piece. There's some edges there. I don't know what to say here. It feels like a quarter, a little bit larger than a quarter, but very cool piece from wartime. Very nice. And let's take a look at the 20 cent piece here. Definitely has some glue on it, or just cellophane damage, like this has been in plastic. And I think you want to look at the mint marks to see if they're actually doubled. So let me zoom in even more here. That looks like a regular Denver mint. Okay, so these guys themselves, nice looking on eBay, sell for about $5. Let's rip out the 10 cent. Nice looking piece here. And there's the Denver mint mark on that one. That one's a little more worn, so that one's probably worth $5 if I'm lucky. And let's take a look at the nickel. This is the really nice looking one. That's looking BU. So a 44S. I think that's the rare of the two. That looks really nice. So this guy by itself is probably worth maybe $10, $15. Like this is maybe something that would be worth great. Although there's a big gash on the dude's face right there in his cheek. It looks like he's like extra smiling. But this one's really sharp. And again, I don't know how long these have been in the package, but this has like that BU type luster where literally like maybe someone handled it once. It's pretty cool for something that is what, 80 years old. It's pretty neat. And here is the penny. This is garbage. This looks horrible. And that is, there's no silver in that. There's no silver in this either. This is a copper nickel. But the 50 cent, 20 cent, and 10 cent pieces are 75%. So that's what it looks like when you take it all out. I'm going to trash this because nobody cares about old paper. And I don't like staples either because they tend to damage the coin. So we'll set that aside. Next is the 1945. Let's take a look here. Now these look way nicer. Ooh, there's some really cool toning on that one, the 10 cent piece. All right, well let's get this ripped open. And here are the mintages here. So the mintages you really don't want to pay too much attention to because a lot of these got melted, so that makes these more rare. If they didn't get melted, they basically would be like, you know, like junk metal. So yeah, this reverse is trashed from the paper or the cellophane, but you can tell this is a BU coin all day long. So that'll look nice. Maybe after dipping or whatever, so we can see both sides. So something like this in 1945 that is really nice like this. If you get them graded, I think they go for about $100, but this might be a $40 coin. So that makes me happy. I can maybe get my money back on just this coin alone. Again, after we get some of this nastiness off. So I always try a little bit of acetone just to get any plastic off of it, and we'll see how that cleans up. But so far, that's a super nice looking piece. Here is our 20 cent. And I guess, yeah, the way these things are stored is there's cellophane on one side and just paper on the other. So these reverses are trashed just from the ink in this whatever paper. So I'm kind of like saving these coins, I guess. And this is a 45, 20 cent. The Denver Mint mark there. A little bit of patina or toning. But this also looks like a BU coin. I mean, the toning's cool, but it's like, it's beyond cool. It's like garbage. But that's definitely another BU coin. So that's pretty cool because one of these, now if this was the 45 D over S, like if the D looked all jacked up and it was over an S, that's an error. Those are like worth $1,000 in this condition. So if this D looked all jacked up, and we'll zoom in even more here, and it does not, it's a normal D. But if it was a D over S, that would be super rare. It'd be like a $1,000 coin. And again, paper, the acid from the paper rubber has definitely gone all over that coin, so it looks very trashed. Let's take a look at the 10 cent here. Again, 10 cent, you also want to look for a D over D. So this one's got some really cool toning. This is not as nice of a condition as the other two, but pretty cool toning. Let's take a, yeah, the D is a straight up D, and again, the reverse is all trashed from the paper. And last but not least, we'll take a look at the nickel, which also looks very nice. We'll get rid of this paper here. That is a beautiful San Francisco minted from 1945 nickel. And look at that. See how the nickel does not react with the paper like the silver does? This was a beautiful coin. So both of these nickels, since That's not a nickel. What are you holding, Shy? Here's the other nickel. So both of these are absolutely beautiful. They're not worth a ton, but in this condition, that's pretty nice. So I like selling these type of coins because if the coin is under $20, I can get them to someone for around 88 cents, and that's with tracking included. So I don't mind when coins are under 20 bucks. And someone might want to add this to their collection there. Beautiful. Very cool. See the smiley face on this guy here? That's a, that's a ding. But this one's a little better shape. But beautiful BU nickels. And that kit did not come with the 1 cent. And next we have a 1958. None of these are silver. So the 44 and the 45s I just showed you are silver for the 50, the 20, and the 10 cent. But these are just regular, pretty commonly struck coins. So that's some cool patina on this. So what I'll probably do with these, and these are all pretty nice shape. I'm going to keep these in the packet because each coin's worth a couple bucks. So I can probably sell this entire kit for $10 on eBay. So we're going to keep that even in this old historic crappy crappy holder. So we'll keep that going. But again, let me show these off as much as I can. Really cool design. And instead of 20 cents, it's a 25 cent. And there's the 10 cent. And the nickel goes completely bronze or copper. And then the 1 cent is smaller, 1958. But again, none of these are silver, so don't get excited if you find those out in the wild. All right, now to the bills. The bills are pretty cool. So this guy's put all the bills in one, which is fine. I do have an actual individual bill holders, so we'll be gentle with these. So here is a 2 peso. There's not going to be a date on this, but here we've got a 66. So this is a victory note from 1944. It's definitely in used condition. So something like this is probably worth $7, $6 on eBay. So we'll sell that off. And here we've got a 1936 1 peso. Again, in this condition, I'd be happy to get $7 for it. I mean, it's pretty cool that something this old even survived because, you know, obviously someone traveled to the Philippines and brought this back to the United States, or they brought it with them on their way from the Philippines to here. So this probably was some immigrant's piece of money, or someone that went on vacation, or maybe someone that was in the war. Who knows? It could have even been after the war, because we do have a U.S. base there stationed in the Philippines. And here's a victory note. This one's a little nicer condition. Again, this is probably worth about $7. And it's just stamped victory in the back. But there's no dates on these. Again, it just says series number 66. And that's a blue seal. So again, probably $7 for that one. And this one's a little bit more worn. But again, these are all worth around $7. So anyways, to conclude, I think I did pretty well. It looks like I have about 80, maybe, well, looks like I have about $100 of value that I picked up, and some of these will turn out really nice. I'm not into grading coins anymore, but some of these I'll look at the what the graded ones go for, because if this cleans up nicely, that might be worth sending in to get graded. This one, not so much. Yeah, this one's a little bit more worn. So really happy with my purchase, and even something like this with the, with the toning on it. Sometimes these tone coins go for more, even though this one is not as nice a condition, but just the toning alone. People that collect tone coins will probably enjoy it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Again, hopefully you learned something about Filipino currency. This, again, was stamped here in the United States, San Francisco Mint, Denver Mint, and Philadelphia Mint. I know a lot of people forget that during the war times, we were still minting money for people, which is pretty neat. And I'm not sure, It looks like the bills were made here too, but I didn't do any research on that. But as always, guys, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. I haven't done one of these in a while, so hopefully you enjoyed it and you learned a little bit about Filipino currency. So catch you guys on the next one. And again, please like, share, and comment. And if you like my content, please subscribe. Talk to you in the next one. Thanks.